Stacking Benjamins, it's all about the cash flow. Risking big on Wall Street where the stocks grow. Power ties in the concrete market jungle. Portfolio thick, make that money bundle. Money talks, I'm the voice with the slick vibe. Wolf howling while I'm climbing that high rise. I chase the bread, but now the crumb is what I leave.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and we'll be looking at my account as we do every single day. And you can actually see here, this account is in review. First account was passed, and then I moved on to the step 2. You can see actually I don't have such a great win ratio. I'm going to actually, I believe I can up it going from now, like with the new strategy. You can see I actually traded 23 days, 54 trades total. And then this is basically saying that I passed the challenge. So I reached a profit target, so I'll be able to trade with funding PEPE's capital, $5,000 starting whenever they give me the account. You can see the trajectory of the trades here. Well, that's of recent, that's of the last week. And I'll be showing you the trades that I took today that were able to take me to that level for me to get the profits and get funded. I actually took a trade from yesterday from here going up to here. So I took it from this zone up to this zone, which was a nice clean trade. And that's basically what contributed to my wins, right? So today I had a profit of 174. Is that right? Where's the calendar? We usually use the calendar. Yeah. So today I had a profit of 174, and I'll be showing you all of the trades that I did today as usual. So starting with the trade that I took from last night, which was this one. I took a trade at 10:33. I closed it at 6:25, and then I opened the trade at 8. I got stopped out at 8:26. Opened another trade at 9, and I actually closed it out at 9:45. As soon as it hit my profit target, it flew through it a bit above like $40. I took profits because there's no extra benefit to me passing the challenge and making extra money. It's just risking for no reason. I passed the challenge, closed out my trades. I was done trading at 9:45 a.m. today. So let's get into these trades, and I'll show you where I entered, where I exited, and all of that. So we're on the 1 hour chart here. Let's actually move this over so I can use it. So you can see I had a long position here, long position at the 10, which was 22. So it's closer to the bottom of the range. And then I entered at 17,184.93. And then I can actually put my stop loss here now. So I had a stop loss of 17,170, which is my typical about $20 risk. I go for 20 regardless of market conditions. I go for 20, go for 20. What's happening here? Is this accurate? Wow. Yeah, so when I actually took profits, yeah, this is accurate. So I took the trade from here, and I took profits at the 6 a.m. candle here. Despite price going much higher, as I said, there's not much benefit to me letting this run. And also, if this was a funded account, I would probably still take profits because I'm not greedy. I'm comfortable to take the $100 profits. That's usually my target. If it runs more and I feel like I'm willing to take on the risk, sure. But otherwise than that, I'm not typically going to take on an enormous amount of risk to make some money, because that's going to defeat my strategy and trading plan. So this is where I took profits at the 6 candle. On the 8 candle, I actually took a sell. I was looking for it to reverse and kind of test this area again and probably come up or blow through it and come back down here. But I was totally wrong there. But risking my typical risk size, it was fine. So I risked $20. When I got knocked out, it was okay. And then if I had made another trade and it went against me, I would have stopped. There was no need to chase this, no need to trail this. Like, I was wrong, and if the market decided to play dirty, I would just give up. So you can see I got stopped out on the same candle 16 minutes later for a total loss of 20.38. All right, next one. So the final trade, I entered a buy position on the 9 o'clock candle here, and it was closer to the open of the 9 candle, and I had a risk of 20 as I usually do. I mix this 20 with a 0.07 size, so it's not really just $20. It's a little bit more, so it allows me more space while keeping my risk the same. And I can just tweak this lot amount if I want to risk more, but that will actually make my buffer a bit smaller. So my stop loss was 17266. Oh no. My profit level is 17347.21, and my stop loss was 17266.95 for a total profit of 92.36. You can see my stop loss. If you get price to move in your direction, your stop loss doesn't have to get taken out. If it gets taken out, that's probably not a clean price action you should be taking. That's from what I'm seeing. If it was something like this and it knocks you out, maybe you shouldn't be in that trade, right? That's my 2 cents at least. And then I actually have another funding account. You can see how it's doing here. You can see my name here, and this is close to being passed as well. You can see I was as low as 9,600, and now we're back at 10,400. And next, let's get into the watch list stocks. So on the watch list, the first instrument I have on the chart is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is a little lower than yesterday. You can see it pushed up above 67. So it's still within that range that we were in yesterday. So it's not too bad, but we're not going much higher. Tesla had earnings today, and currently Tesla is at like 150 something. Like Tesla is up here. It tapped right into my range. So it's like up here. And this is what I was predicting. If we can look at yesterday's video, we'll probably see when I marked out these areas. But Tesla actually came right up here, and it's nice to see that because it's actually showing me my strategy, seeing what's going on, and I'm able to probably take advantage of it with stock. Sometime it won't be right all the time, but there might be some precision there where I can make trades and hit on them. But I don't really like to trade options because of the depreciating factor. Like, if you don't get the move right over the right time, it starts to depreciate and lose value, which totally is not worth it to me. I prefer CFDs and things that trade dollar by dollar. So I'm right on the direction, pay me. I don't have to be right about the direction, the time, the volatility. All of that with options just makes it feel a little scammy to me. We have Bitfarms at 2.10. So Bitfarms is still holding a little higher. The last time we were at 2.10 was on April 5th. So you can see it's not too long ago. Nvidia, I think we're coming up. Nice. Look at that. That is clean movement. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, where we can see price reacting from both of my zones. Very nice, very cleanly, and it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Like the strategy is about to take off, and everyone will be here to see all of the progress because it's all been here. It's all been documented. AMD, AMD coming up a bit, but still lagging. SMCI, what happened to SMCI yesterday? SMCI was actually pretty low at 718, 715. Let me put you at 715. So not much further than the other day, but it actually did a small bounce up. And this might be the one for us to kind of pay attention to and to see where we can get the possible moves. And also, ARM. I'm not sure what's happening with the narratives. I'm pretty sure that I wrote these in the video. They're just not here. I'll have to rewatch the video and actually see what was going on. Very interesting. Look at this gap on ARM. So that's one gap already. You got, well, this gap was like filled here. Wow, not bad. Very interesting. Very interesting. This one, even this one. Wow. I don't know. Not this one. But that's basically it for today's video. If I don't get an account by, yeah, I don't have a YouTube account to trade on, I will just wait it out. We'll probably talk about Tesla earnings tomorrow then. If I don't get an account to trade on by the time I enter trades, which is around 9, 10, 11, thereabouts. If I don't get an account by then, I won't be making any trades and I'm not going to be showing you the other account. So I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye.